say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave.
Season's greetings and Merry Christmas to everyone joining us here at 2K Sports. It's time for a special presentation of the NBA on Christmas Day. And along with Grant Hill and Doris Burke, I'm Brian Anderson, joined by Allie LaForce, our reporter. Now let's check out the Western Conference standings and see how they look here in December. Taking a look at Denver, here around the midway point, they've proven to be a top 3 team in their conference. And of course the Timberwolves, a game and a half behind.
Seeing where the Timberwolves are, you have to acknowledge that they've really hung tough this season, avoiding a lot of the bumps in the road that other contenders have gone through.
Resiliency has been crucial for this team. Anytime it looks like they may start to drag a little bit, they've picked it back up and stayed in the hunt.
So the opening lineup for the Timberwolves, Randall and Gobert are in the middle. DiVincenzo and Edwards to the backcourt, and it's McDaniels in at the 3 spot. And for the Nuggets, they've got Nikola Jokic. Johnson is out there with Murray. Then it's Peyton Watson, and it's Jones in at the small forward position. Well, 2 of the best guards in the league going at it today, Grant. Is there a bit of bragging rights on the line?
You know, maybe not for the players themselves, BA, but the fans will absolutely use this game as evidence when they argue why their guy is the best.
They double Randall, and stolen by Murray. And here's Jokic outside. Gets rebounded by Minnesota. For 3, DiVincenzo. Oh, can't get it. Misses his first attempt. Denver has gone 0 for 2 from outside. And here's Jokic. We saw him with 29 points in his last game. Murray from outside. Randall pulls down the board.
0 for 4 to start this game. Some of it's execution, and some of it's just bad luck.
The shot's good.
Oh, phenomenal work right there. There's times, boy, he can be tough to check.
The Nuggets have gone 0 for 4, missing their first 4 attempts. Pass to Jokic. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray.
And there it is. After 4 straight misses, finally nail one.
DiVincenzo, pass to McDaniels. Edwards against Johnson. Shoots from 12. No good, off the front rim. The Nuggets have gone 1 of 5 to start things off. Outside Watson. Murray for 3. Knocks down the long J.
Terrific up-tempo play by Murray. Gets the ball, and moments later, he has a shot up.
DiVincenzo, pass to Randall. Now here's Gobert. Outside, DiVincenzo. Pass to Randall. Here's Gobert. Clock at 6. And here's Edwards outside. Again, the miss by Edwards. On the wing, Jones. McDaniels covering.
He forced that one. Not a productive trip up the floor.
And in a way, by taking that one, he's bailing out the defense. It's just too easy to stop.
Now here's Gobert. In his last outing, he had 11 points. Shot is good by Edwards.
Edwards, such an explosive scorer. You don't want to concede that three-point shot. Boy, that's going to make him feel good.
The #1 overall pick in 2020. Grant, you think Anthony Edwards has a shot to become the best American-born player in the NBA?
You know, I think his aspiration is higher than that, BA. He's thinking MVP, face of the league. And if you ask me, he has the talent to do it.
And here are the top shooters at the point guard position in this year's freshman class. Jamal Murray, 4th.
There are just some fantastic shooters on that list. You love point guards who have great touch as well as the patience to wait for good looks.
You know, that intelligence is really their hallmark. Always taking the smart shot, never forcing it when it's not there. You know, that's how they're able to keep their percentages so high. That and the fact that they can flat out shoot it. Boy, hard to operate any more efficiently than this guy has this quarter.
And we're just over 3.5 minutes into this first quarter. Now here's Murray, coming off a 31-point game, and the shot goes in.
And Jokic has a number of moves to choose from, especially deep inside.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, I spoke with the head coach for the Nuggets. Immediately, Anthony Edwards came up in our conversation, and coach kind of chuckled and said, well, I don't know if anyone on the planet can slow this kid down. He's on his way to becoming one of the best in the league, if he's not there already. Looks like they're going to roll the dice on one of the league's most talented players. Brian, back to you.
All right, Allie, thanks once again. Murray, no good.
You'd rather see him dunk that. Impose your will if you can.
McDaniel's got room. Denver grabs the miss.
Yeah, you have to knock those down. Open shots inside the arc are rare in this league.
When you can get off the floor like that, that wipes away any height advantage.
Minnesota's gone 1 of 4 from deep. Randall, the pass to Gobert. It's McDaniels on the wing. Good ball movement here by Minnesota. Outside, DiVincenzo. That's in. Coming off an assist from Randall.
Boy, good work inside by DiVincenzo. That's where his athleticism allows him to score.
And it's the Nuggets with the ball. Last time they met was in Minneapolis, where they beat the Timberwolves.
The last time they faced this team, they were very aggressive, found numerous ways to get themselves to the line.
For Minnesota, they've gone 4 of 10 shooting the rock in this first quarter. And Chris Finch wants a timeout. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. Grant, having played in the league, you must have a good idea of how these guys are feeling this deep into the year.
No, BA, it's hard to describe. There's such a physical drain on your body, and mentally, it might be even more difficult.
Nuggets making a switch here. Hardaway's checked in.
In the game for your Nuggets, number 10, Tim Hardaway.
on Hardaway. Edwards fires from way outside. Minnesota again missing. Denver in the lead. Jokic passes to Murray. Outside Hardaway. Pass to Jokic. Randall with a steal. And he converts the layup.
Boy, there was plenty of contact down low, but Randall assertive and able to find the finish.
So it's Denver now. Outside Hardaway. And here's Jokic. Just 5 to shoot. With some arc. The shot that time not on target. Good D by Gobert. Pass to Edwards. Here's the 3. Sinks the tray. Edwards got 10.
Boy, he is just doing it all right now. And the more the ball goes through the net, the more his confidence grows.
Nuggets trail by 3. And Grant David Adelman, a second-generation NBA head coach, grew up immersed in the game.
Yeah, B.A., basketball was a family obsession. David, a ball boy for the Blazers in the 90s, went on to coaching, which he's done for decades. His whole life has led him to this.
Here's Hardaway. Buries it down low.
What a beautiful blend of size and athleticism. Boy, Tim Hardaway Jr. is doing work inside.
Now here's Edwards. In the game against New York, very impressive. Connects from downtown. 13 points in the game.
I'll tell you clearly, this guy has found his rhythm. He's attacking with confidence early.
The deep 3 from Murray. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
Up top, Edwards. DiVincenzo. Pass to Edwards. Let's go with a 3. Watson with a rebound. Watson's got 4 rebounds now. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Outside Hardaway. Denver moving it around. Murray for 3. Add that to his line. Now 3 for 6.
But defensively, the last thing we want is for Murray to get hot from beyond the arc.
Outside, DiVincenzo. Yes, and it's Edwards picking up the assist. And the Timberwolves lead by 4.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
So David Adelman's decided to call timeout here. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. Doris, what's amazing about Ant-Man, he's worked to become an elite floor spacer.
The reason that's important, B.A., is because we know what a dangerous driver and what a force at the rim Anthony Edwards can be. What I love is he's worked to become a legit threat, and he leaned heavily into that three-point game. So important in the modern NBA.
Valanciunas is checked in for Nikola Jokic. Holmes comes in for Watson. And it's Brown in for Jamal Murray. Now Hardaway. 23 points for him last game against the Mavericks in Dallas. And it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line.
first personal foul.
All right, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Timberwolves.
Well, in today's NBA, the three-point shot is so valuable. They realize this, and that's why they're continuing to drain as many as they can.
They've also done a really good job taking advantage of miscues. Their defense has been stifling in this one.
And Doris, the Wolves, the 6th seed last season, but by point differential, they were the second best team in the West.
It didn't start out smoothly for an organization that made major changes. The massive difference in personnel with Julius and Dante changed how they were structured. But boy, with a young superstar in Anthony Edwards, they figured it out, and I think they're well positioned moving forward.
Now here's Brown. Last game for him, he picked up 13. 4 on the clock. Here's Johnson. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock.
I love the physicality with which Cam Johnson finishes on the interior. That's big time, folks.
Reed passes to Clark. Back to Reed. Outside Conley. Uses the glass on the layup.
Hey, this guy is competitive, he's tough, and he'll play through contact. Mike Conley doing work inside.
And so Brown will bring it up for the Denver Nuggets. They trail by 1. You know, last game they matched up with the Mavs. A tough loss there.
It's simple. Your defense has to be razor sharp on the road. You really want to take the crowd out of the game. Easier said than done.
I'll tell you this, it looked like they wanted to get out of town as quickly as possible. The problem is their defense went with them.
Trading the lead back and forth, neither side is willing to back down.
And right now you love the chess match, right? The ability of each side to adjust to what the other is doing.
Here's Conley, following that last three-pointer by Denver. Reed for 3. Oh, can't get it. Misses his first attempt. Brown looking around. And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
I don't think there's any question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set.
Najee, he's checked in for the Nuggets. Strawler comes in for Johnson. Ingles, he's checked in for Minnesota. And here's Dillingham from the arc. And he buries his first look.
Conley is like a second coach on the floor. His guys are open. I promise you he'll get them the ball.
Pass to Hardaway. Three-pointer. Good. And Brown gets the assist. Hardaway's got 8 points.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays. Well, despite the miss, obviously the shot this offense is looking to generate is exactly that.
Here's Strawler. Takes a step back. The drive by Brown.
That's Bruce Brown, just being aggressive on the drive. Put it on the deck and get to work.
If they play this right, they can go 2 for 1.
Yeah, they really have to work the clock right now.
And here's Dillingham from the arc. Strawler grabs the miss.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
Right, he stays connected and great timing on the contest.
Now here's Hardaway. Give him 8. 6 on the shot clock. The Nuggets need to get one up. Najee. And no good to start the night. Missing his first attempt there. Jamal Murray. He's been the guy making things happen for Denver. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. Back after this. And welcome back, one and all, for more NBA Christmas Day action. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Nuggets.
The most consistent attack on offense so far has been the mid-range jump shot. We'll see if they can keep that rolling.
They've also done a great job finding openings and exploiting them. Take those lanes when they're given and turn them into points.
On the court for Minnesota, Randall at power forward with Reed at center. Mike Conley out there with Dillingham. And it's Clark in at the 3 slot. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thank you. The Timberwolves coach, Chris Finch, said, "We're a team based on movement, cutting, and fluidity. That burden also falls on Anthony Edwards to move and accommodate his teammates. For his part, Ant said his focus is being what the team needs me to be, a leader by example, and showing them that I'm coachable." Back to you guys.
Okay, Allie, thanks a lot.
Boy, Hardaway Jr. off the bounce, the rise and fire. That's pretty.
Outside Reed. Pass to Randall. Here's Clark. Conley up top. Right now averaging 5.5 a game. Denver leading by 10. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. And it's going to be a 3-second call. And over the previous 10 games, let's take a look at the assist leaders among point guards. Jamal Murray, 4th.
Well, we all know that assists are what you're looking for in a point guard. And these guys understand that. They love making their teammates better. I love it.
You know, you're right. Looking at some of the best teammates in the NBA right there, each of those players such a joy to play with. Because when they're at the helm of an offense, the ball's always moving, everyone's involved, the game just flows.
Here's Juzang. Reed for 3. Hardaway grabs the board.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
And it's Murray finishing it off.
Oh, explosive move. Sometimes Murray doesn't get enough credit for his athleticism.
And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Pass to Shannon. Now here's Reed. Outside Conley, looking to end the run. Hauled in by Brown. Now Valanciunas. Valanciunas sets a screen. And another basket for Denver.
Well, when Tim Hardaway Jr. starts to cook, the confidence goes through the roof, and he's working right now.
And Chris Finch wants a timeout. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. In for Minnesota. Let's take a look at the numbers for Anthony Edwards.
And he's had a rough past 5 games. He's had trouble finding his offensive rhythm and just hasn't been as effective as he'd like to be on that end. But this is something all players go through, and I'm sure he'll fight his way back.
Second quarter play, almost 3 minutes gone here. Pass to Clark to snap the cold streak. Rebound by the Nuggets.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Denver moving it around from outside the arc. Hardaway, no good. Timberwolves trail by 14. Doris, something everybody likes about Naz Reid is his energy. It's infectious.
This is why the fans love him. And what I admire most about Naz, yes, he's been effective off the bench. He's been able to fit into any in and says, I'm not sure where he fits, and Nas finds a way to carve out a role. Big jelly in the house.
So David Adelman's decided to call timeout here. He's going to talk it over with his guys. In for the Nuggets. Cam Johnson comes in for Strother. And the Timberwolves also making a change. Edwards is checked in. Here's Brown. Looking at his stats, he's putting up about 7.5 per game. Pass to Jokic. Now Murray. And they double up Murray. 2 on the clock. Johnson for 3. The shot, no good. Timberwolves trail by 12. Conley with the ball. In his last outing, 8 points for him. Here's Shannon, defended by Murray. Back to Randall. Fires the 3, and the three-pointer goes. Randall's got 5 points.
Well, you cannot sleep on Julius Randle. Catch and shoot jumper. Okay, Julius, we see you.
Outside Murray. Pass to Jokic. Steps back. Outside Johnson. Murray from outside. The Nuggets with another miss.
Boy, after dropping 2 triples in the first quarter, he hasn't hit another yet.
Edwards for 3. And another 3 from Minnesota.
As the deep shots continue to fall, you can sense the frustration growing among these defenders.
Jokic with a screen on Conley. Murray from outside. Good. 5 for 9 shooting so far.
Boy, for the most part, when they have gone through him, he has delivered.
Conley passes to Edwards. Shoots over Brown. Edwards can't hit. The Nuggets lead by 9. Here's Murray. Murray doing tough work inside. Minnesota has gone 2 of 6 from distance here in the second quarter. Randall outside. Randall, rebounded by Denver. Jokic has got 5 rebounds tonight. Pass to Murray. Back to Jokic. And here's Brown. Jokic in the post. Randall's there. Count it. Give him 8 points now.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way. Listen, that's a quality mid-range shot. He just couldn't capitalize.
Outside, Brown. Tips it. It's good on the putback. Jokic has got 4 points now in the quarter.
And they've really managed to dominate inside.
Murray against Conley. Pass to Randall. Out to the wing. Here's Shannon, defended by Hardaway. Here's Randall. And no good. The dry spell continues.
How about this? He cannot find his rhythm in this period. This has been tough sledding.
Murray, no good.
I know that he has the ability and confidence to sink that shot, but better luck next time, maybe.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that shot if you hit a few in a row. That is absolutely a heat check.
Well, when we talk about what it takes to win a championship, star power is often the first thing mentioned.
Well, B.A., we know that talent is what wins basketball games at any level. There's no question. You need one star, and more often than that, at least another. But really, overall roster construction is critical.
And after some uncertainty, the Timberwolves moving forward under new governorship doors.
Boy, B.A., that sale process was long and obviously at times quite contentious. I believe the organization has to be thrilled that that is finally in the past, because what you want to do is focus on trying to continue the Wolves' recent run of success. There's a lot to be excited about with this young group.
And Minnesota has possession, following the score by Denver. DiVincenzo can't hit. Johnson passes to Brown. Hardaway against Edwards. Jokic the screen. Inside. No, stopping him there. Jams it in, and he's fouled. An opportunity, a three-point play. Rudy Gobert picks one up. And you think about Jokic's point center game. He's a pioneer, Grant, a one-of-a-kind.
Oh, one of a kind indeed. And historically, very few centers have led their team in assists, and none with the regularity of Jokic. So he's an outlier, but is he a trendsetter? Only time will tell.
Timberwolves trail by 17. Outside Reed. Edwards against Hardaway with a step back. The bank shot, no good.
Oh, he will kick himself for that one. That was a tremendous opportunity.
Jokic passes to Hardaway. Sends it home from three-point land. Hardaway's got 11 points in the quarter.
This guy has been in attack mode this quarter. The defense might want to intercede here.
Outside Reed. Can they get it? Sinks that one after missing his first two attempts. Now 1 for 3.
This has always been an aspect of Naz Reid's game, the ability to spread the floor from three.
And so it's Brown with it. He brings it up for Denver. Pass to Jokic. Now Brown. Lets it go from deep. McDaniels with the rebound. Outside, DiVincenzo. Back to Daniels. Here's Edwards. Up and over Hardaway. And Edwards with the basket on the assist by McDaniels. And that's 21 points for Anthony Edwards. Outside Hardaway. Jokic the screen. And Tim Hardaway gets a three. Hardaway's got 22 points.
He is lighting them up from range this period. This team has made a concerted effort to get him shots.
Outside McDaniels. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Nuggets. The 2K leaderboard shining a light on the league's best three-point shooting teams of late. The Nuggets, number 1.
Number 1, you have to have good shooters. Number 2, you have to take good shots. This team is both talented and disciplined.
Jones, he's checked in for Denver. Denver leading by 18. Outside Hardaway. Outside Johnson. Jokic with a screen on McDaniels. Back to Hardaway. Three-pointer, no good.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely. Johnson
against McDaniels. clock at 6. Reed sets a screen, launches a 3. Rebounded by Denver.
Boy, normally he makes that. Defense gets lucky there.
And it's Jokic missing.
And it was a great chance to finish on the break, and he flubs it.
It was right there for him. He'd love to have that one back. That was embarrassing.
Boy, this guy's been a monster this quarter. His team has needed it.
Here's Hardaway. 22 points for him. Outside Jones. Denver moving it around. Here's Johnson. Jokic with a screen on McDaniels. Johnson for 3. And it's Gobert with a rebound. 55 seconds left to play in the second quarter. McDaniels passes to DiVincenzo. Now here's Edwards. Edwards on target.
Boy, he's been impressive scoring the basketball, but it is really tough to play from behind.
Jones, the pass to Hardaway. Hauled in by DiVincenzo.
Aggressive mindset, but the defender just as...
Oh, give me a little sauce, Anthony Edwards. Rise high and finish over the defender.
A terrific view of that move captured on the connected cam, thanks to AT&T. 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Outside Hardaway. 12 seconds left to play in the first half. 6 to shoot. Here's Jokic. And Gobert with a block. And so it's Denver. They lead by 11 as the quarter comes to a close. They've been aggressive in transition and find themselves in front. Back to the game after this break.
Please direct your attention to center court. And get ready for the fan half-court shot. Give me a beat. They're measuring up the shot.
Welcome to halftime, everybody. Before we go any further, a look ahead to the games yet to be played tonight. The Knicks playing in New York City as they go up against the Cavaliers. That one tips off noon Eastern.
Shaq, Ernie, that might be the game of the night.
Yeah, I agree. 2 great rosters, 2 great coaches. And time to talk now about that first half. What a dominant display for the Denver Nuggets.
A key part of this one, their bench production. Those guys can heat it up in a hurry. Give the starters a little rest. Can't ask for more than that.
Wash, rinse, repeat. You guys wouldn't understand that because it involves shampooing. Glad you could join us. Ryan Anderson and crew are ready to take it away for the start of the third quarter.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. And you know, Anthony Edwards has been really making it happen, guys.
He was getting into the lane easily that first half. It's just relentless.
Now, this guy is such a good finisher on the move, and so far, the defense has not been able to counter it.
They've got Peyton Watson, Cameron Johnson out there with Jamal Murray. Then there's Nikola Jokic, and it's Jones in at the 3, small forward. That's the 5 to begin the second half for David Adelman. Outside Jones. Back to Murray. sticks that one from 20 feet. Murray's got 17 points.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Edwards. Inside. Edwards lays it in.
Rising to the challenge. He's given them everything he's got.
And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. Murray, no good. Timberwolves trail by 9. Nice move. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
There is a lack of fear DiVincenzo plays with. If the defense is there, he's going right at them.
These are his first free throws of the game.
Shooting 2.
First free throw is good.
Well, Dante DiVincenzo, obviously a very seasoned veteran at this point, a reliable rotation guy no matter where he is.
Both free throws good from DiVincenzo. A little over a minute gone here in the second half. And here's Murray. 17 points in the game. Just 5 on the clock. Good work defensively by DiVincenzo. Timberwolves trail by 7. McDaniels finds Randall. Timberwolves need to get off a shot here. Edwards for 3. Minnesota again missing. And it's Jokic with the ball for Denver. Now here's Murray. A proven scorer in this league, averaging just over 25 a game. Jokic passes to Johnson. Denver moving it around. Here's Murray. And again, Denver no good.
This isn't how they wanted to start the second half. Only 1 of 4.
Randall, pass to McDaniels. DiVincenzo on the wing. Pass to Randall. McDaniels from long range. That's in. Coming off an assist from Randall. Randall's got 4 assists in the game. So David Adelman's decided to call timeout here. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players. Here's Murray. 17 points in the game. Oh, he's a monster. Jokic just flexing out here.
With all the attention that Murray gets, smart by Jamal to dish it on that play.
Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. Outside, DiVincenzo. Edwards for 3. It's hauled in by Nikola Jokic. Jokic has got rebound number 8 here already in the game. to Watson. On the wing, Murray down to 5 on the shot clock. Over Gobert. It's rebounded by Anthony Edwards.
Boy, this guy has completely lost his focus. Nothing working.
Grant, he's built for the big moments. Jamal Murray ready and willing when the pressure is on.
Yeah, B.A., his playoff performances speak for themselves. Clutch scoring, playmaking, and, of course, that killer mentality.
Now here's Murray. Oh, Murray with the touch inside.
Defenses have to be aware of Murray at all times. His shooting ability makes him a threat from all over the court.
To the left wing, Randall, the pass to DiVincenzo. Book it, and it's Randall with the assist. Randall's got 5 assists in the game.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
Outside Watson. Pass to Jokic. Now Murray. DiVincenzo covering. Outside Murray. Shoots over DiVincenzo. Murray can't get that one to fall. Timberwolves trail by 5. McDaniels inside. Defended by Jones. Drops in the layup for 2.
Yeah, Jay McDaniels with a very good sense for when he should look to score it, especially in the painted area.
Jokic against Gobert. Back to Jokic. Oh, the Joker with the soft hand.
I mean, is there anything this guy can't do? Jokic with the next level awareness.
Here's Randall. Outside, DiVincenzo. Outside McDaniels. Back to Edwards. Ooh, look at Edwards get after it inside.
I'll tell you, this team has not had an answer for Anthony Edwards. They shouldn't feel alone, though. He's put a lot of work on a lot of teams.
The Nuggets lead by 3. Outside Watson. There's a screen by Johnson. Off target with the 3.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
McDaniels finds DiVincenzo. And here's Randall for the tie. Nikola Jokic grabs the miss. Jokic has got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Pass to Jones. There's the triple. Outside Watson. Fires the 3. It's rebounded by Minnesota. 17 points in the game. Here's DiVincenzo. Good ball movement here by Minnesota. And here's Edwards outside. Gets the 3 to fall. Edwards got 9 points in the quarter.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
It's Jokic, high post. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. Rudy Gobert picks one up.
That's a big man down there. I mean, when Jokic gets ideal positioning inside, he uses his size to draw contact.
Taking 2 shots.
Free throw dropped for Jokic.
Yeah, initially underestimated, Jokic has grown into a truly exceptional talent. We talk about modern bigs, but he's probably more like the big man of the future.
Hardaway's checked in for the Nuggets. The Timberwolves also with a sub. Conley's checked in for DiVincenzo. So hits one and misses one at the line.
Yeah, he gets them the lead at the free throw line despite the 1 miss.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
And so it's Murray who brings up the ball for the Nuggets. Pass to Jokic. Puts up a three. It's rebounded by Minnesota. Here's Edwards. Edwards taking on all comers.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Nuggets trail by 3. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thank you, guys. Cameron Johnson stays even. He said, I just try to come in and do my job every game, no matter what that looks like. And as somebody who shoots a lot of threes, some days can be better than others. So you just ride the waves while you can and focus on that next play. The next shot and your results, they'll be the results. Brian, back over to you.
Thank you, Allie. It's good. And now a 5-point Minnesota lead.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
And it's the Nuggets with the ball. Now Murray. He's got 19. Jokic passes to Johnson. Now here's Jokic, defended by Gobert. Murray for 3. The shot is good on the assist by Jokic. Murray's got 22 points.
I call Jamal Murray a scoring guard. He's on this team to provide points, and he's certainly doing that tonight.
Outside Edwards, back to Randall. No luck on that one. Excellent defense there from Watson.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the board.
Jokic, good.
And this is what makes Jokic an MVP caliber talent, his ability to dominate the defense.
Now here's Edwards. Getting 39. Hardaway grabs the board. Murray finds Jokic. Now Watson. Outside Murray. Back to Watson. Jacks up a 3. Rebound Minnesota. Edwards got his 5th rebound in this one.
Boy, at some point you've got to realize there might be a better option standing next to you. This guy has not made one basket in this period.
The 3, Conley. Rebounded by Denver. The 3, Hardaway. Pure. That's basket number 9 on 12 tries.
You can see the kind of confidence Hardaway has in his shot. This guy is so fluid in the catch-and-shoot situations.
And Chris Finch wants a timeout. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over. Checked in for Watson. Strawler comes in for Johnson. And it's Brown in for Jamal Murray. And then for Minnesota, Reed's checked in for Rudy Gobert. Miller comes in for Julius Randle. And Clark is subbed in for McDaniels. Timberwolves trail by 3. Outside Conley. Pass to Edwards. Will it go? Buries it from 3. Edwards got 42 in the game.
Yeah, in the first half, he was unstoppable from deep. Now, 2 more since the break.
Brown passes to Jokic. Here's Strawler. Denver moving it around. With the floater. A clear look for Holmes. The shot is good on the assist by Jokic. Jokic has got 5 assists in the game. A minute and a half left in the third. Here's Edwards. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Edwards got 16 points here in the second half.
Anthony Edwards has got his rhythm, and he's got a well-rounded offensive game. Look out.
Here's Brown. They set a pick. Driving inside. Here's Crowther. Misses the three. Minnesota's gone 4 of 9 from beyond the arc since the break. And here's Clark for three. And Holmes pulls it down. And for the Nuggets, they're shooting about 48% from the floor. Pretty good. Pass to Brown. Puts up a three. Holmes, no good. And it's Conley with the ball for Minnesota. Kicks it out to Clark. The three. Rebounded by Denver.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
Well, Jokic is the passing big man. The assist he racks up from his position are something else.
Here's Edwards. And the layup is good. Edwards has got 46.
Assertive move. You can tell the game's heating up a bit.
Down low. Pulls up. And there's Jokic on the assist from Brown.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that too.
Well, the best players to me deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
It's still anybody's game as we reach the end of 3. Nuggets ahead. They're up by 2. All right, we're going to step aside for just a second, but join us right back here for the start of quarter number 4 next. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
You can count on him to deliver a few assists like this one each and every night.
You know a thing or two about a point guard's job. Set the table for your teammates. Done there perfectly.
Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. On the court for the Timberwolves, Randall at power forward with Reed at center. Mike Conley out there with Dillingham. And it's Clark in at the 3. The Timberwolves trail. Over to the left wing. Outside Reed. Pass to Conley. Back to Reed. 4 on the clock. Rebounded by Denver. Valanciunas has got his 6th rebound on the night. Conley against Murray. Nifty move. Pass to Valanciunas. Oh, from deep. It's rebounded by Minnesota. Conley looking for an opening. Randall outside to take the lead. Hauled in by Brown. Brown's got his 4th rebound in this one.
Boy, this guy was able to connect from deep in the first half. Hasn't found the range since.
On target from range.
Making his mark from long range today. That's his 2nd triple of the half, his 5th overall.
About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. Outside Conley. Randall inside. Clark outside. From outside the arc. Hardaway grabs the board. Hardaway's got 4 rebounds in the game. Pass to Valanciunas. Kicks it out to Hardaway for 3. And again, Denver with a 3.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And right now, Greg, he is doing a great job delivering for this team, productive and efficient.
And Chris Finch calls timeout here, rallying his guys to make sure they all know the plan. Different look for Denver. Nikola Jokic comes in for Valanciunas. And it's Holmes in for Hardaway. Anthony Edwards is checked in for Minnesota. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Over that last break, I got a chance to hear what Chris Finch said to the team. He told them, quote, if we'd worked harder on the glass, we'd probably be up right now. Show some heart. Show some pride. It was a very direct message. Back to you guys.
And Allie, thanks. Now here's Randall. Back to Edwards. 6 on the shot clock. He gets it in there. Edwards got 48.
Even if this game doesn't go their way, he has to be proud of his performance tonight.
Fourth quarter of play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it now. Jokic with a screen on Conley. Pass to Holmes. Here's Strother. Right side Brown. From deep, Jokic. Gets rebounded by Minnesota. Edwards has got his 6th rebound on the night. Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth.
And he's doing things on the glass tonight that we don't often see.
His production has been unbelievable, a testament to how much he cares about his craft.
Now here's Holmes. Here's Murray. That one goes in. 27 points for Jamal Murray.
Listen, this guy's a barometer for this team's success offensively. They go as he goes.
And here's Clark for 3. Good. The assist goes to Edwards. Edwards got 3 assists now in this one. Murray scanning the floor. Jokic with it. He's picked up by Conley. Pass to Brown. Takes it inside. Reed with the rebound.
You know, things haven't clicked for him offensively, but other guys around him, give them credit. They're filling in the gaps.
Randall can't hit.
He just can't find a consistent way to score, and this team could certainly use it.
Murray against Edwards. Pass to Jokic. Here's Strother. Launches a 3. Reed with the rebound. Reed's got his 6th rebound on the night. Outside Conley. Now Edwards. He can't get that one to fall. Nice D from Brown. Jokic with it. Outside Murray. Holmes, a screen on Conley. Oh, the 3 is pure from Murray.
He hit 3 triples in the first half. 3 more since. That's nothing to shrug at.
Conley passes to Edwards. Back to Conley. Pass to Randall. Looking to end this cold spell. Fires from deep. Rebounded by Denver. They led the game at one point by 20. And here's Murray. He's guarded by Conley. Murray gets it to go despite the contact.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Timberwolves trail by 10. Here's Edwards. Pass to Reed. Randall against Holmes. Randall deciding where to go with it. He hits it just before the shot clock expires. The Nuggets lead by 8. To the middle. Stolen by Reed. Here they come with numbers in transition. And it's Randall with the jam. Great game for him. Double-double now.
Well, if the basket is within reach, Julius Randle understands how to finish.
And so Murray will bring it up for Denver. Jokic up top. Jokic using his strength in
trying to put the game away. He's been nails all evening.
And he hasn't forced much tonight. I love the efficiency he's giving to them.
Brown against Edwards. And good! There's another!
My goodness, 50 for the game.
Just putting on a show. And he gets that one.
Yeah, Bruce Brown can be very effective in the lane. Keeps you off balance with his timing.
Timberwolves trail by 8. Pass to Randall. And here's Edwards. Randall, right side. And Reed with a basket on the assist by Randall. Randall's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. And we've got a timeout from David Adelman. He clearly wants to talk it over and make sure everyone is focused. For Denver. Watson, he's checked in for Holmes. Jones comes in for Strother. And Cameron Johnson subbed in for Brown. And then for Minnesota, Gobert's checked in for Reed. McDaniels comes in for Clark. And it's DiVincenzo in for Conley. Denver leading by 6. Outside Murray. Pass to Jokic. Shot clock at 5. Outside Johnson. Jones from outside. Rudy Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got 8 rebounds in the game. For 3, DiVincenzo. Good. The assist goes to Edwards. Edwards got his 5th assist in this one.
Well, we know DiVincenzo loves to shoot the long ball. The defense, you've got to be there to contest.
Now here's Murray. And again, it's Denver missing. Randall outside. Randall draws the double. For 3, DiVincenzo. Hey, now 5 for 8. Shooting a pretty good percentage right now.
There is real trust in Dante DiVincenzo in these moments, and he shows you why.
Jokic with a screen on DiVincenzo. Here's Murray. They can't stop the run with that one. The Timberwolves have gotten 8 of 15 during the 4th quarter. The drive by Randall. Lays it in easily.
Julius Randle under tremendous pressure with the big bucket.
And so David Adelman calls for the timeout. He's looking to make some very important adjustments here. Jones against McDaniels. Jokic muscles it down.
Morphing from second-round pick to superstar. Jokic comes up big for this team night after night.
Here's Randall. Outside DiVincenzo. Now Randall. Edwards. Oh, missed on the tray. The Nuggets have gotten 8 of 16 attempted shots to go here in the fourth. Johnson outside. Here's Jokic. Clock at 6. Gobert pulls it down. Timberwolves shooting around 53% of the fourth. Randall. It's good.
Well, that's Randall working in his comfort zone. You can see how confident he is on his ability to score inside.
DiVincenzo against Murray. Here's Jokic. Yes! Using that window.
And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game. And that one was easy.
Boy, when it's this close, try not to give up these kinds of buckets. Boy, you got to be better defensively.
It's good from beyond the arc.
He really thrives in high-pressure moments. That's a big-time play.
Outside Murray. Oh, the stuff.
And in these moments, Jokic shines bright, commanding the rock in the clutch and stepping up.
And so it's Edwards who brings up the ball for the T-Wolves. It's a one-point game. McDaniels. The three is off. Big possession. They have a chance to take the lead.
It'll be interesting to see what they run. And this is why they go to Murray in critical spots of the game. He just knows how to come through. Ooh.
And for Minnesota, they're shooting it well. Almost 50% for the floor. Edwards. And gets it to go, despite getting hit on the shot.
Big-time shot, sending his teammates into a frenzy.
I'll tell you, these guys have worked so hard together. Everyone pulling in the same direction. Beautiful to watch.
Here's Murray. There's 53 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Now Jokic. Yes, sir! Bank it in the layup.
Helps his team in so many ways. Jokic is more than just a leader.
And Chris Finch calls timeout here. The pressure is on, and he's got a plan to share with his guys. Edwards puts it up. Oh, another one falls. Oh, he's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
BA, it feels like he can't miss.
They can't afford to waste this shot.
Moments like this are what it's all about.
Jokic.
Learn the lesson quickly, folks. Do not test Rudy Gobert.
seconds left in the fourth quarter. 5 to shoot. For 3. The putback.
Just great positioning to get the rebound, then get it back up.
And so David Adelman calls for the timeout. There is a lot on the line, and he is determined to make sure everyone's on the same page. From a coaching perspective, what are the keys to focus on here?
Tricky situation here. They need some kind of bucket to stay alive.
And it's either got to be a three-pointer or a score quickly and take the foul.
Murray fires. Ooh, the 3 doesn't go. And they commit an intentional foul. We'll see another one of those, so they get into the penalty.
Getting a little desperate at this stage. I mean, the clock's the big factor.
And Chris Finch calls timeout here. And a great call on his part. This is the time you want to be in sync right here. And that's an intentional foul.
Jamal Murray. Second personal foul. Second team foul. Shooting to Minnesota. Two shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
So the first one drops, and that gives him a 4-point cushion. Second one is good, getting both at the line, and it's a 5-point game.
If it wasn't out of reach already, guys, those free throws turn the lights off.
And so it's Minnesota with the W. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for them. They had to dig deep to come out on top.
Yeah, you know, some teams might buckle under the pressure towards the end. The crowd was so amped up, such a hostile environment, but they stood tall and got the win.
All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Julius, it wasn't always smooth sailing tonight, but you guys got it done. How did you feel about the level of play coming down the stretch?
Absolutely amazing. You know, there's ups and downs of the season, but, you know, one thing is we're going to play hard every night and give ourselves a chance. So we did that for most of the night, but, you know, we did an amazing job staying together.
The effort certainly was not lacking tonight. Thanks, Julius.
All right, Allie, thanks. Great stuff there. And that'll do it, folks. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Doris Burke, and the rest of our 2K team, this is Brian Anderson signing off. And let's leave you with our player of the game, Anthony Edwards.